Hello, my name is Jerry Sheehan, and I'm the head of the Washington State Legislative Information Center. I'd like to take a few minutes to describe to you how the Washington State Legislature is using technology to make the legislative process more open, accessible, and understandable to the public. First and foremost are the tools that the members of the legislature are using to make themselves more accessible to their constituents. Emails, of course, are the most common means of communication between members and their constituents, and every member can be reached by email. In addition, the legislature operates a toll-free call center, our hotline, where citizens can call and leave messages for their members to let them know how they feel about certain issues or to seek help or other information. Last year, the hotline took over 70,000 of these calls. In addition to email, members have traditionally mailed out newsletters and conducted town hall meetings in various communities around the state. These are now being replaced by e-newsletters, podcasts, YouTube videos, and teletown hall meetings. Members have found that e-newsletters are much less expensive to produce and manage, and they use the savings to explore other ways of communicating with their constituents. Teletown hall meetings allow a convenient way for the public to interact with state representatives. Constituents are given a toll-free number to call at a specific time and date, to ask questions of their legislators, and then make comments in a live meeting, a mega conference call, if you will. These types of meetings have proven to be very popular, and many members prefer them over the traditional town hall meetings. They enable members to connect with thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of constituents, as opposed to an in-person town hall meeting in the district, which may draw at most about 100 people. The feedback we are getting after each teletown hall meeting has been overwhelmingly positive, and people really feel like they've been heard. The legislature has also used live video conferencing around the state for selected committee hearings to give the members of the public who might not have had the means or the time to travel to the Capitol a chance to testify on bills.
There's only a handful of states.
Video conferencing also allows the legislature to gain expert testimony from individuals around the world without incurring the expense of bringing them to the Capitol. The Washington State Legislature has worked hard to provide a comprehensive public website that includes tools that mirror what's used internally by both the House and the Senate. Our efforts in this area have been recognized by the National Conference of State Legislatures, who presented us with their Online Democracy Award this year, and by Congress.org, who cited us as one of the best 3 legislative websites in the country, stating that the Washington Legislative Information page may be the best in the nation. Our website allows the public real-time access to all the documents, hearings, and floor debate, in addition to a wealth of information about the members, committees, and other services of the legislature. The history of every bill is available online and shows in real time where the bill is in the legislative process and what has happened to it up to the current minute. The bill histories are available back to 1991. The bills, amendments, and all the other bill documents can be reached through links on the bill history page or can be accessed and searched for by bill number, sponsor, topical indexes, and keyword searches. The website also provides a bill tracking tool that allows any website user to set up an account, add bills of interest, and monitor them through the legislative session. This bill tracking system is augmented by RSS feeds of both the bill histories and the topical index so that users of newsreaders can instantly track and be notified of changes in a bill's status or of new bills added to the topical index. The House and Senate floor activity reports are an electronic window to what is currently taking place on the floor of the House and Senate. It provides links to all the various floor calendars and shows in real time which bills the House and Senate are currently working on, as well as which bills will be up next for consideration. It also provides instant links to the bill documents, floor and committee amendments, and bill histories. Bills that have been voted on reflect the vote count and provide links to the roll calls of the members' votes. Detailed budget information is maintained online by the Legislative Evaluation and Accountability Program Committee, along with the Office of Financial Management. This web page has interactive tables that allow the user to compare various versions of the current budget as well as comparing details of budgets from previous bienniums. The user can select which budget information to see and compare, and can export the data to a spreadsheet for further study. All of the state's laws and agency regulations are also available on the Legislature's website and can be searched by index or keywords. Committee hearing times and agendas are posted to the website as well, and all changes in times, locations, or agendas are updated on the web in real time. Website users can also sign up to receive meeting agendas and updates via email. Committee hearing documents, including bills, agendas, proposed committee amendments to bills, and presentations, are made available to members electronically in an electronic bill book, so they always have access to the most current documents. This technology is mirrored on the Legislature's public website to allow the public to see the same information presented to the members during the committee hearing. All committee meetings, as well as Senate and House floor debate, are telecast in streaming video and can be viewed in real time via a link to the TVW website. TVW is Washington State's public affairs network, like C-SPAN but for Washington State. And they broadcast many committee hearings and floor debates live on broadcast TV, as well as broadcasting all hearings and all floor debates in streaming video via the internet. Past committee hearings and floor debates are archived on TVW's website and can be accessed for viewing or listening back to 1996. The House has also converted old audio tapes of committee meetings back to 1973 to a searchable digital format, and they're being made available to the public through the Secretary of State's Digital Archives website. The old audio recordings from House and Senate floor debate and the Senate audio recordings of old committee hearings are in the process of being digitized and made available to the state archives for online access as well. The public can also access a wealth of legislator information from our website, including addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, voting records, committee assignments, and links to the members' personal web pages. If a person needs to find out who their legislator is, they can use our interactive district finder to enter their address, or use an interactive map of all the legislative districts in the state. Virtually all of the documents the legislature produces are available and downloadable in an electronic form on the website, including informational brochures, legislative calendars, end-of-session summaries, and legislative histories. While all this can seem like an overwhelming amount of data to a new user of our website, we do offer some help. The Legislative Information Center does offer free classes on how to understand the legislative process and to use the website. We also offer online a number of tutorials that can help people understand how to use the advanced tools to understand the legislative process. Thanks for taking the time to learn how the Washington State Legislature is using technology to make the legislative process more open, transparent, and inclusive. If you'd like to learn more, just call us at 360-786-7573 or email us at support@leg.wa.gov or at the Legislative Hotline at 1-800-562-6000.